Well, let's hear from a chap that knows about this story and a little bit closer than most, because back in 2007, Clive Clarke suffered a cardiac arrest. You were on loan from Sunderland at Leicester, Clive, and the whole Muamba incident and his recovery, it must be something you followed very closely.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, having gone through a very similar experience, and all kind of a lot of what he's gone through, obviously having to make the difficult decision to quit myself, for probably very similar reasons to him. So yeah, I've obviously been through it, and I know how he's feeling, and you know, but he'll be relieved about sorting things out now and being able to move on with his life. As much as obviously the disappointment of not playing.
Just Clive, sorry, it's Aidan here in the studio. Describe for me the day when you were told that your career is over.
It was obviously very hard. I was in hospital for 10 days, and one of the last few days I was in hospital. The doctor, the consultant who was looking after us, just kind of, you know, obviously sat myself down and said, look, there's a good chance that you won't play again.
Is that what you were expecting?
Yeah, in the back of my mind, I felt that was what was coming anyway. But then, obviously, having done all the tests on me and all, they kind of said, look, we couldn't put a finger on exactly what happened, so there may be a chance that you could play. So it kind of dragged on for probably 4 months. And then, obviously, the 4 months after I had my cardiac arrest, Phil O'Donnell had died, obviously playing for Motherwell. And to be fair, I think in the back of my mind, that was me done with football, because as much as, you know, we all love the game, we all wanted to play, and your livelihood as much as anything as well. You know, sometimes you just have to think, you know, health is more important than anything.
So are you still in the game now?
Yeah, I'm an agent now, so I'm doing that.
So you've gone onto the dark side then?
I went on the dark side, yeah, and I do the agency stuff, and also it's got to do my coaching badges as well. Just, yeah, you know, 32, so still open to a lot of things, but haven't retired, had no coaching badge. I didn't know what to get into, you know, and obviously got the opportunity to do the agency side of things, so I, you know, did my toe in the water with that, kind of learning as much about the business of football, I suppose, even on that side of things.
And everything's okay with your health and everything now?
Yes, everything's good. Thanks. Can't really complain. Don't do too much. Don't overdo anything. But other than that, I live a normal life.
Does your experience affect the advice you give your clients? You know, I mean, do you tell them to kind of, you know, move now because you never know what's around the corner?
Definitely. I think sometimes as footballers you think you're invincible and your career is never going to end and all these things. And basically after what happened to me, you know, I'm always keen to make sure the lads are insured and that they start thinking about what to do after football. Because even, like, obviously, I had my heart affect me, but it can be a bad break the leg or whatever, you know. Sometimes that ruins careers as well. So I always try and tell the lads to think of the future, because it is a short career, and you know, not everyone earns the Wayne Rooney money. You know, some lads earn a good living, but it's not enough to earn it to see them through the rest of your life. So they have to start thinking of the future.
So Clive, who are you looking after at the moment? Anybody we know?
Aidan's after mobile numbers here. I can see where this is going.
We've got a couple of exciting younger lads there, like Jack Butland, is with us. We've got Jay Rodriguez, who just moved to Southampton. So a young bunch of guys like that. We look after about 30 pros. So yeah, we're not massive, but we're doing okay. And
so you're still based in and around the Midlands area there, are you, Clive?
I am, yeah, still based down in Staffordshire. So you know, went to Stoke for 10 years. So I kind of set up home there and enjoy living in the area.
Well, thanks very much indeed for giving us the
insight
into
Thank you very much.
Obviously suffering something so similar, and all the very best with the agent work.
Cheers, thanks very much, guys. Take care.